Today we will test the cheapest snowmobiles on the market, BTS Lynx. We'll test them in the deepest snow in the most beautiful place. Let's go! Hi there, as usual it's me, just a voiceover. You are watching Review Machines, and we have here the simplest and the most affordable sleds. Today we will have an exciting adventure. Here in this place we have the deepest snow and the most beautiful views. And we are going to make hard tests of the sleds in this location. Well, my friends, let me know please, how much snow you have at your place and where you live. Meantime, we are going to find a proper place and get to know our new snowmobiles there. Meanwhile, we can take a detailed look at the new snowmobiles. These are produced by small company BTS, and they are made to order mostly. You've seen their products on our channel before. The company specializes in making simple, affordable, yet effective snowmobiles. Once again, the new models follow these principles. The creators focused first on making every element functional and reliable. So they aren't aiming for design awards, but they do look clean, classic, and will surely appeal to many. Let's take a closer look at each model. On your screens is BTS Lynx 500 Super Long. The snowmobile is 2950 mm long, 1100 mm wide, and 1600 mm high. It weighs 280 kilos. The design is simple, built on a new type frame that provides a comfortable riding position. It's a two-seater. The seat is spacious and comfortable. Let's look under the hood. It features a 27 horsepower 2-cylinders Chinese engine, 744cc, equipped with both manual and electric starters. It uses a custom reverse gearbox with a low-range gear. Also worth mentioning that the exhaust is neatly organized. The front suspension is a leaf spring, while the rear uses a new sliding suspension with large windows to prevent snow buildup. The track is 500 mm wide and 3600 mm long, with a lug height of 22 mm. A 28 liters fuel tank is located under the seat. The dashboard is basic, featuring a GPS speedometer and the control unit. The heated grips and throttle are standard. The gear shift lever is positioned to the left. A dual-mode LED headlight is installed. The next is the BTS Lynx 600. Its appearance and the dimensions are the same as the 500 model, though it weighs slightly more, 330 kilos. The key differences are, it uses a more powerful 29 horsepower 2-cylinders engine, paired with CVT and a reverse gearbox. The suspension here is a slide system on aluminum wheels, and it uses a wider 600 mm track, 3900 mm long, with 22.5 mm lug height. Otherwise, it features the same options: a comfortable seat, heated grips, a GPS speedometer, and a powerful headlight. BTS Lynx 600S. The dimensions, weight, and main features are the same as the standard 600 model. Under the hood is the same 29 horsepower engine, but it uses the gearbox with a low-range gear, just like on the 500 version. The key difference in this model is the type of rear suspension. Here is the sled suspension, using two shock absorbers in its design. The track is the same, 600 mm wide and 3900 mm long. This combination should offer high traction thanks to the wide track, while also providing a smooth ride due to the slide suspension. Let's see how it performs in practice. Also, we have today's snowmobile that's called Shihan. This is a dual-track snowmobile. It's 3090 mm long, 900 mm wide, 1400 mm high, and weighs 310 kilos. Under the hood is the same 29 horsepower engine with a CVT and reverse gear. The key feature of this model is the single front ski on a leaf spring and the dual rear tracks, each 380 mm wide. It will be interesting to see today how this model performs compared to the Lynx models. And we've covered the main technical features of the new snowmobiles. Now let's head out to find some terrain to test them on. Let's go! As I mentioned, in our search for real snow, we've made our way into the far forest. The filming locations today are of course absolutely beautiful, and most importantly, there is plenty of snow. Here there is knee-deep powder, and in some spots even more, so the tests are on. Our snowmobiles are going through the forest, their two-cylinder engines are growling. But for now, we won't go too far from our base. We have a flat trail here, perfect for checking their top speed, which is exactly what we'll do right now. It's clear, these are not high-speed machines. The focus is much more on traction and off-road capabilities. But let's still see how fast our Lynxes can go. We'll start with the 500 model, with its new custom gearbox. The 27 horsepower engine gets the snowmobile up to 50 km per hour very briskly. After that, acceleration slows down, but continues. And as we can see, reaching 60 km per hour max speed. Now let's try the 600 model. It has a 29 horsepower engine, but the acceleration feels about the same, since it has a longer and wider 600 mm track. The maximum speed we can reach is around 55-56 km per hour. Next we head away from the roads into a kingdom of beautiful wild nature. As we've already seen, the Lynx snowmobiles are built to be very simple. Their creators avoid complicating the design to achieve high reliability and ease of repair. At the same time, these snowmobiles perform excellently in deep snow. They have great pulling power, but not the fastest compared to the expensive premium brands. Importantly, these models are very affordable snowmobiles, but we'll talk about the prices closer to the end of the video. For now, let's go to find some interesting obstacles. We come across a steep slope with a deep snow at its base. Let's try to climb on it. In spots like this, the key is to maintain steady momentum and consistent throttle. We have the torquey engines and the wide tracks with their good lucks. This is exactly why we don't have any trouble here. Let's keep moving. The suspension of all models performs quite good. As we know, all the models have slightly different types of suspension. The choice of type of suspension should be based on the intended use of the snowmobile. The sled type offers greater travel, smoothness and comfort, but it doesn't handle bare ice well, which can lead to overheating the slides. This type of suspension is a bit stiffer with less travel, but it's less demanding, simpler and importantly more affordable. One of the most challenging tasks for a snowmobile is to leave the good trail and head straight into the forest, trying to continue moving there. This requires excellent skills to maneuver the machine between trees. This is precisely where our sleds do well. Their wide tracks work, allowing the snowmobile to maneuver slowly but confidently. By the way, a low-range gear will be especially useful in heavy wet snow, where engine pull is crucial. We have a section here with a small ravine covered in deep snow drifts. It's another tough obstacle due to the snow depths and uneven terrain. Thanks to the wide tracks, the snowmobiles are quite stable. As you can see, everyone handles this obstacle well. Even at such an angle, you can continue moving thanks to the power of the engine and proper snowmobiling skills. But it only looks easy. The truth is, you can get stuck even on machines like this. So experience is a must when riding deep in the forest, far from help. For example, even the dual-track Shihan here quickly gets stuck. Good thing a friend is nearby to quickly pull us out of this snowy trap. Well, my friends, before we move to our favorite topic, the talk about prices, let's sum up our review. These snowmobiles are quite good winter machines. They are simple, rugged, and offer outstanding performance in deep snow, and they are affordable. Now regarding the prices. Firstly, it's important to know that BTS still manufactures one of the most simple sleds on the market, called BTS 4T, starting from $3,500. As for the new BTS Lynx models, the prices start from around $5,000. Well, let's call today, my friends. Thanks for having a ride with us. Please post your comments what you think about these sleds. Consider watching another our video about similar vehicles. Stay with us, there will be many more interesting materials here. Goodbye.